There are places on Earth so stunning, they almost seem too magical to be real.
Oh, seriously, what is this place?
From rare, breathtaking locations to beautiful monuments, unbelievable areas, the top 15 places you won't even believe exist. Prepare to be amazed by the hidden gems of the world that seem straight out of a dream. Mystical Mount.
I thought I wasn't afraid of heights, but this cliff is really testing.
Rising dramatically from the clouds, Mount Roraima in Venezuela is a breathtaking plateau shrouded in mystery. Known as one of Earth's oldest and most isolated formations, it's often called the Lost World due to its distinct and otherworldly landscape. This plateau, surrounded by dense mist, has inspired legends and is said to be the inspiration for the movie Up. Its sheer cliffs and unique biodiversity make it a haven for adventurers and scientists alike.
Standing on cliff tops and looking down at the clouds below,
offering glimpses into a world that has remained largely untouched by time. Crown of Lahore. One of the grandest mosques in the world, Badshahi Mosque in Pakistan is a masterpiece of Mughal architecture. Built in 1673 by Emperor Aurangzeb, its towering red sandstone walls and massive white domes dominate Lahore's skyline. The courtyard, large enough to hold over 100,000 worshippers, radiates an air of majesty and timelessness. Intricate floral carvings, delicate marble inlays, and towering minarets add to its stunning beauty. As the sun sets, the mosque glows under golden light, its reflection shimmering in the marble floors. Whether standing beneath its vast arches or admiring its grandeur from afar, Badshahi Mosque is a true symbol of history, faith, and architectural brilliance. Nature's sculpted light.
Antelope Canyon is made all out of sandstone. It's called a slot canyon.
Tucked away in the Arizona desert, Antelope Canyon is a hidden gem of extraordinary beauty. The canyon's twisting sandstone walls, sculpted by centuries of erosion, create mesmerizing, wave-like formations. As sunlight filters through narrow openings in the canyon's ceiling, it casts magical beams of light that dance along the rocks, giving the space an almost ethereal glow. The canyon's unique, otherworldly look has drawn photographers, adventurers, and artists from around the globe. With its narrow passageways and natural artistry, Antelope Canyon offers a perfect blend of nature's creativity and the desert's harsh beauty. Underwater wonder. The Great Blue Hole off the coast of Belize is a massive underwater sinkhole that has captivated divers and explorers from around the globe. With its nearly perfect circular shape and striking deep blue color, it's a mesmerizing sight from the air. Below the surface, the blue hole reveals crystal clear waters, teeming with marine life and coral formations. This natural wonder, part of the Belize Barrier Reef, offers a breathtaking dive experience, attracting divers to explore its depths and ancient stalactites. From above, it looks like a perfect blue eye staring up at the sky, a portal to an underwater paradise full of mystery and beauty. Dreamin' Blue. Chefchaouen, known as the Blue City, stands out in Morocco with its striking blue-painted buildings and narrow, winding streets. The entire town seems like it's suspended in time, creating an ethereal atmosphere that invites visitors to slow down and explore. Whether you're strolling through the labyrinthine alleys or soaking in the view of the surrounding Rift Mountains, the calming shades of blue make this city feel almost magical. For photographers and travelers alike, Chefchaouen offers endless opportunities to capture its unique charm, making it one of Morocco's most unforgettable destinations. Fairy tale landscape. Cappadocia, with its otherworldly landscape, feels like a place from a fairy tale. The iconic fairy chimneys, tall cone-shaped rock formations, rise dramatically above the region's ancient cave dwellings. The surreal terrain is made even more magical when colorful hot air balloons fill the skies, drifting over the valleys at sunrise.
I was already seeing all the balloons flying around the area when I was a little boy.
Cappadocia's unique history and geology make it an incredible destination where you can explore underground cities, hike through stunning valleys, and witness one of the most spectacular landscapes in the world. Celestial spectacle. The Northern Lights, or Aurora Borealis, are one of nature's most stunning spectacles. In Norway, these mesmerizing lights dance across the dark Arctic sky in vivid hues of green, purple, and pink. Watching the lights shimmer and swirl overhead feels almost like witnessing magic in real life. This otherworldly phenomenon occurs when solar particles collide with Earth's magnetic field, producing a breathtaking light show. Whether you're in Tromsø, the Lofoten Islands, or other northern spots, the Northern Lights offer an unforgettable experience that draws travelers from around the world. Desert Sentinel. Rising dramatically from the arid Atacama Desert, the Witch's Finger is a bizarre and haunting rock formation that resembles a skeletal hand clawing at the sky. Officially called Mano del Desierto, this eerie monolith stands 36 feet tall, its jagged, weathered surface shaped by centuries of wind and sand. The desolate landscape surrounding it only enhances its unsettling presence, leading to eerie folklore about lost travelers and ancient spirits. Some believe it marks a cursed site, while others see it as a lone guardian of the desert. Whether under the golden glow of sunset or the eerie silence of night, the Witch's Finger remains an unforgettable and mysterious spectacle. Tropical paradise. The Maldives is the epitome of paradise, a tropical haven with pristine beaches, crystal clear turquoise waters, and luxurious overwater bungalows. Beyond its beauty, the Maldives has a unique allure when the sun sets and bioluminescent plankton light up the shores, creating a glowing effect on the beaches. Whether you're diving into vibrant coral reefs, lounging on white sandy beaches, or enjoying the glowing waters under a star-filled sky, the Maldives offers a truly magical escape from the ordinary. Turquoise gems. Tucked away in British Columbia's coastal mountains, Joffre Lakes is a paradise of glacier-fed lakes with striking turquoise waters. The vibrant color comes from glacial silt, which reflects sunlight to create an almost surreal glow. A challenging but rewarding hike takes visitors through lush forests, past rushing waterfalls, and finally to the stunning Upper Joffre Lake, where a massive glacier looms in the distance. The scenery is so pristine it feels almost unreal. Whether visiting in summer, when the lakes shine brightest, or winter, when the landscape is dusted in snow, Joffre Lakes offers a year-round escape into nature's beauty. Enchanted waters. Hidden in the rugged landscapes of the Isle of Skye in Scotland, the fairy pools look like something out of a fantasy novel. These crystal clear pools, fed by cascading waterfalls from the Quillan Mountains, shimmer in shades of blue and green, inviting adventurous visitors for a brisk swim, though the waters are icy cold year-round. Surrounded by misty peaks and rolling highlands, the scenery is nothing short of magical. Whether you're hiking along the river, capturing the breathtaking reflections, or simply soaking in the mystical atmosphere, the fairy pools offer an escape into a world that feels untouched by time. Hidden glow. Beneath the cliffs of Capri lies a cave that glows like something out of a dream. The Blue Grotto is famous for its almost supernatural blue light created by sunlight passing through an underwater opening. The effect is breathtaking. Boats drift through the darkness while the water glows beneath them, casting an electric blue reflection on the cave walls. Ancient Romans once used the grotto as a private swimming hole, believing it was a gateway to the gods. Today, it's one of Italy's most magical sights, with visitors entering the cave through a tiny opening just above the waterline. Once inside, the surreal glow makes the entire world feel suspended in blue. Monument of Love. Bathed in soft white marble, the Taj Mahal is the ultimate symbol of devotion. Built in the 1600s by Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his wife, this masterpiece blends Persian, Indian, and Islamic architecture into one of the most breathtaking structures on Earth. At sunrise, the marble glows pink. At sunset, it turns golden, each moment revealing a new layer of beauty. Intricate carvings, delicate inlays of semi-precious stones, and perfectly symmetrical gardens add to its charm. The reflection in the long pool leading up to it creates an almost dreamlike effect. Whether admired from afar or up close, the Taj Mahal is a timeless wonder that feels almost unreal. Mirror of Earth. Imagine stepping onto a vast, endless sea of white, so smooth and reflective that it mirrors the sky above. That's what you'll find at Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia, the largest salt flat on the planet. This stunning landscape stretches over 10,000 square kilometers and transforms into an otherworldly mirror during the rainy season, reflecting clouds and creating a surreal, dreamlike atmosphere. During dry months, the salt crust creates geometric patterns, adding to the magic of this already magnificent place. Floating mountains. Home to towering sandstone pillars that rise dramatically from the earth, it's no wonder this park inspired the floating mountains in the movie Avatar. With over 3,000 vertical formations, the park feels like a surreal world where gravity seems to lose its grip. A mesmerizing mix of mist and towering rock spires creates a magical, dreamlike atmosphere. Visitors can hike, take a cable car, or stroll across the world's highest glass bridge. Pink Mystery. On the island of Middle Island in Australia lies a surreal and mysterious sight, Lake Hillier, a vibrant pink body of water. Stretching across the island, this bright pink lake has baffled scientists for years. While some suggest the color is due to high salt concentrations in algae, no definitive explanation has been found. The lake's striking hue is consistent throughout the year, unaffected by weather or light. Surrounded by lush vegetation and white sand, the lake's strange beauty is both alluring and enigmatic. As one of nature's most perplexing and photogenic wonders, Lake Hillier continues to captivate visitors and researchers alike. Hidden Wonders. Tucked away in northern Pakistan, the Katpana Desert is a marvel of extremes. Known as the world's highest cold desert, its golden dunes stand against a backdrop of snow-capped peaks. A contrast so surreal it feels like something out of a dream. Just when you think it can't get more magical, spring arrives and Skardu transforms. Cherry blossoms burst into shades of pink and white, covering the valleys like a fairy tale painting. The combination of sandy landscapes and delicate blossoms creates an almost otherworldly beauty. Whether walking through the dunes or under blooming trees, Skardu's changing landscapes offer something unique in every season. Cotton Castle.
Wow, this is beautiful with mountains in the background. So pretty.
Pamukkale, meaning Cotton Castle in Turkish, is a natural wonder unlike any other. Located in southwestern Turkey, this breathtaking site is famous for its white mineral-rich terraces that have been formed over thousands of years by thermal waters. The terraces, made of calcium deposits, cascade down the hillside like frozen waterfalls, creating an ethereal, fairy tale-like landscape. Visitors can bathe in the warm, healing waters, which have been used for centuries for their therapeutic properties. As the sun sets, the shimmering white terraces glow, transforming Pamukkale into a magical, otherworldly destination that feels like something out of a dream. Beauty of Indonesia. Mount Bromo, one of Indonesia's most active volcanoes, exudes an eerie beauty that draws visitors from around the world. Rising from the Tengger caldera, the volcano is known for its persistent plumes of smoke, creating a surreal, otherworldly landscape. The most magical time to witness its power is at sunrise, when the first light illuminates the crater and the surrounding mountains, casting long shadows over the volcanic plains. The mystical fog that rolls over the landscape adds to the allure, making Mount Bromo an unforgettable destination for those seeking adventure and natural beauty. Natural marvel. On the rugged coast of Northern Ireland, thousands of hexagonal basalt columns form a surreal, otherworldly landscape. The Giant's Causeway, shaped by volcanic activity around 60 million years ago, looks almost too precise to be natural. Local legends say the columns were built by the giant Finn McCool, who intended to create a bridge to Scotland. Whether you're admiring the geometric formations or listening to the crashing waves, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a mesmerizing blend of nature and folklore. painted peaks. Peru's Rainbow Mountains look like they've been brushed by an artist's hand, their slopes streaked with vivid reds, yellows, purples, and greens. Known as Vinicunca, this natural wonder sits over 17,000 feet above sea level in the Andes, requiring a challenging trek to reach. The vibrant colors come from mineral deposits exposed over millions of years, yet local legends tell of sacred energies running through the land. Once hidden beneath layers of ice, the Rainbow Mountains only revealed their full beauty in recent decades, making them a relatively new discovery. Whether admired for their natural splendor or their cultural significance, these mountains remain one of the most breathtaking sights on Earth. Hidden Giant. Forget the Grand Canyon, Colca Canyon is twice as deep and filled with landscapes that will leave you speechless. This massive gorge in southern Peru plunges over 10,000 feet, carving through the Andes with sheer cliffs, green valleys, and hidden villages. It's also home to one of the world's most incredible birds, the Andean condor. These giants of the sky, with wingspans reaching 10 feet, soar effortlessly above the canyon, riding the thermal winds. Ancient Incan terraces still cling to the canyon walls, proof of a civilization that once thrived here. Whether you're trekking rugged trails, soaking in the nearby hot springs, or simply taking in the unreal views, Colca Canyon is an absolute must for any adventure lover. Ocean illusion. It looks like something out of a sci-fi movie, a waterfall plunging into the ocean, but this isn't an actual underwater chasm. Off the coast of Mauritius, shifting sands and silt create an optical illusion, making it seem as if the sea is pouring into a deep abyss. Seen from above, it's one of the most surreal natural sights on the planet. The surrounding waters are a mesmerizing shade of turquoise, with coral reefs teeming with marine life just beneath the surface. Whether you're exploring the coast by boat, diving into the crystal clear lagoon, or taking a helicopter ride for the full view, this incredible phenomenon is something you'll never forget. Mauritius itself is a paradise, but this underwater illusion is the ultimate highlight. Sacred Giant. Rising 12,389 feet into the sky, Mount Fuji is Japan's most iconic natural wonder, a perfect snow-capped cone standing in quiet majesty. Considered sacred for centuries, this active volcano has inspired countless works of art, poetry, and pilgrimage journeys. Surrounding it are lush forests, serene lakes, and hidden shrines, adding to its spiritual allure. Despite its tranquil appearance, Fuji has erupted multiple times, the last being in 1707, yet it remains a symbol of endurance and beauty, attracting climbers and travelers from around the world. Whether viewed from afar, reflected in Lake Kawaguchi, or experienced up close on a hike, Mount Fuji is a sight unlike any other. Top of Europe. Perched high in the Swiss Alps, Jungfraujoch feels like stepping into another world. Dubbed the Top of Europe, this breathtaking spot sits at 3,454 meters, surrounded by towering peaks and endless glaciers. The train ride up is an adventure itself, winding through tunnels carved into the mountains. At the summit, the Aletsch Glacier, the longest in the Alps, stretches like a frozen river beneath the sky. The crisp, thin air and panoramic views make it feel like standing on the edge of the world. Whether exploring the ice palace, walking through tunnels of solid ice, or simply gazing at the snow-covered peaks, Jungfraujoch is a surreal and unforgettable experience. Nature's Titans. Walking among the sequoias feels like stepping into a prehistoric world. These towering giants, some over 3,000 years old, dominate the landscape, making everything else seem tiny in comparison. The park is home to General Sherman, the largest tree on Earth, standing an astonishing 83 meters tall. Sunlight filters through the dense canopy, casting golden hues on the massive trunks, and the scent of pine lingers in the air. The silence is profound, broken only by the occasional whisper of the wind through the branches. Standing beneath these ancient trees, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder at the sheer scale and age of these living legends. Majestic Mountain. The Matterhorn, towering at 14,692 feet, is one of the most iconic peaks in the world, instantly recognizable for its pyramid-like shape. Nestled on the border of Switzerland and Italy, it dominates the alpine landscape, often shrouded in clouds or dusted with snow, creating a breathtaking sight. The mountain's sheer slopes and rugged terrain make it a challenging climb, but also a symbol of adventure. When covered in snow, the Matterhorn is nothing short of magical, standing proudly against the sky as a reminder of nature's raw beauty and power. Moon Valley. The Valley of the Moon in Chile's Atacama Desert is one of the most otherworldly landscapes on Earth. With its striking rock formations, vast sand dunes, and jagged peaks, it looks like a place straight out of a science fiction novel. The valley is a natural wonder shaped by millions of years of wind and water erosion, creating surreal shapes that resemble lunar craters. As the sun sets, the valley transforms, casting eerie shadows and glowing in golden and purple hues. This barren yet captivating desert is a true testament to the power of nature, offering a stunning and alien-like landscape that feels like another world. Fiery Giant. Mount Erebus, the southernmost active volcano on Earth, stands as a fierce guardian in Antarctica. With a constant plume of smoke rising from its summit and a continuous lava lake glowing deep within, this volcano has a haunting, otherworldly presence. It's one of the only volcanoes in the world with a persistent lava lake, making it a rare and unpredictable force of nature. The eerie glow from the molten lava contrasts sharply against the icy, desolate landscape of Antarctica, creating an almost supernatural atmosphere. Frozen Wonderland. Imagine sleeping inside an art installation sculpted entirely from ice and snow. Located in Jukkasjärvi, Sweden, the Ice Hotel is rebuilt every winter, featuring hand-carved ice sculptures, shimmering chandeliers, and even an ice bar serving drinks in frozen glasses.
It's like a winter wonderland.
What you first meet here is the ice bar.
I hope your drinks come with ice.
Guests stay wrapped in thermal sleeping bags on reindeer hides, surrounded by walls that glow under soft LED lights. Each room is a masterpiece, designed by artists from around the world. While the experience may be chilly, the breathtaking artistry and the chance to witness the northern lights dancing above make the Ice Hotel an unforgettable winter adventure. Lost Wonder. Perched high in the Andes Mountains, Machu Picchu is a breathtaking relic of the Incan Empire. This ancient city, built in the 15th century, remained hidden from the outside world for centuries, shrouded in mist and mystery. The intricate stonework, terraced slopes, and panoramic views make it a marvel of engineering and history. Whether you're trekking the Inca Trail or gazing at the ruins from the Sun Gate, Machu Picchu's aura of ancient wonder is impossible to ignore. Timeless Temple. Angkor Wat, the largest religious monument in the world, stands as a testament to the grandeur of the Khmer Empire. Surrounded by thick jungle, this sprawling temple complex is adorned with intricate carvings depicting gods, celestial dancers, and epic battles. Built in the 12th century, it was originally a Hindu temple before becoming a Buddhist sanctuary. As the sun rises behind its towering spires, the silhouette of Angkor Wat creates a scene of pure mysticism, making it a must-visit for history lovers and adventurers alike. Frozen Enigma. Lake Baikal isn't just the world's deepest lake, it's also one of the most ancient, dating back over 25 million years. Holding nearly 20% of the planet's unfrozen fresh water, its crystal clear depths reach an astonishing 5,387 feet. In winter, the lake transforms into a surreal frozen landscape where the ice fractures into stunning blue shards that look almost alien. Baikal's depths are rumored to hold lost civilizations, strange lights, and even mythical creatures, fueling endless speculation. It is also home to the Baikal seal, the only freshwater seal species in the world. Whether shimmering under summer skies or frozen in time during the harsh Siberian winter, Lake Baikal remains one of Earth's most mysterious and captivating natural wonders. Dark Woods. Deep within Germany, the Black Forest is a sprawling woodland that feels like something straight out of a fairy tale, because it is. With its dense, towering trees and endless winding paths, this enchanted forest inspired the eerie stories of the brothers Grimm, from Hansel and Gretel to Snow White. Mist rolls through its ancient trails, hiding mysterious ruins, hidden waterfalls, and centuries-old villages known for their cuckoo clocks and folklore traditions. Despite its beauty, the forest has an unsettling reputation, with stories of strange lights, ghostly figures, and mythical creatures lurking in the shadows. Whether exploring its charming villages or venturing into its darker corners, the Black Forest remains a place where myth and reality intertwine. Sea of Trees. A dense, twisted forest at the foot of Mount Fuji, Aokigahara, is as beautiful as it is unsettling. The trees are so thick they block out nearly all sound, creating an eerie silence that adds to its haunting reputation. Known as the Sea of Trees, its roots weave through hardened lava from a centuries-old eruption, forming a labyrinth where compasses fail due to the magnetic rock. The forest is also infamous for its connection to local ghost stories and legends, with many believing it's haunted by restless spirits. While the trails are stunning, with moss-covered trees and hidden ice caves, Aokigahara's quiet, almost unnatural stillness gives it a chilling presence unlike any other place in Japan. Michelangelo's masterpiece. Stepping into the Sistine Chapel feels like walking into a divine masterpiece. Every inch of its ceiling, painted by Michelangelo in the 16th century, tells a story through breathtaking frescoes. The most famous scene, the creation of Adam, captures the near touch between God and man, an image that has become one of the most recognizable artworks in history. The sheer detail and scale of the chapel's artwork are overwhelming, with scenes from Genesis unfolding above while the Last Judgment dominates the altar wall. Whether you're an art lover or not, standing beneath this ceiling, bathed in soft light, is an experience that feels truly otherworldly. Natural treasure. Kakadu National Park is a vast UNESCO-listed treasure, rich in both cultural heritage and natural beauty. Located in the Northern Territory of Australia, it spans nearly 20,000 square kilometers of diverse landscapes, from wetlands to rugged mountains. The park is home to some of the world's oldest rock art, telling stories of indigenous cultures that date back over 20,000 years. Beyond its cultural significance, Kakadu is an ecological wonder, teeming with wildlife like crocodiles, wallabies, and over 280 bird species. Waterfalls and vibrant saltwater flats make the park a photographer's paradise, while its peaceful beauty invites a sense of awe and reverence for the land's history and wild spirit. Secrets beneath. Deep beneath Antarctica's thick ice sheet lies Lake Vostok, a massive subglacial lake hidden from the world for millions of years. Locked in perpetual darkness and untouched by the outside world, this frozen body of water may harbor ancient life forms. Scientists believe the lake's isolated ecosystem could contain microorganisms never before seen, preserved in ice for eons. As temperatures plunge and ice cores are drilled, the mysteries of Lake Vostok unfold. Its hidden depths spark questions about life beyond Earth, making it a place of extraordinary scientific intrigue. Is there life thriving in the depths of the frozen world? Only time will tell. Now it's time for today's open discussion. Beneath the rolling hills of New Zealand lies a glowing wonderland, the Glowworm Caves. These caves, nestled in the Waitomo region, are home to thousands of tiny glowworms that light up the cave walls like stars in the night sky. As you venture deeper, the soft blue light illuminates the cavern's walls, creating an ethereal atmosphere that feels like a journey through a dream. The glowworms, which are larvae of a particular species, emit light to attract prey, turning the caves into a living, luminous masterpiece. This natural phenomenon draws visitors from around the world, offering an unforgettable, otherworldly experience.